So, first things first. Ice arrows. Second thing will be... what game is up next? Well, I will probably do Majora's Mask. Oh boy, hold on. My headset is way too loud. I must have set on the volume. Alright, that's better. I will probably do Majora's Mask because there's also HD and 30 FPS mods. The same mods we're playing with here will also work with the Majora's Mask version, so I'll probably set that up before too long. Other than that, I don't know. I'm always kind of looking for a new stream option. You know, I'm kind of running towards Gerudo Fortress. It's probably faster, first, to not have the bunny boots, and second, to be... It's probably faster to just warp back somewhere and then take the horse. Where else do we need to go? I need to go to the Gerudo Fortress for the ice arrows. Is there anything else we could warp to as an adult that would be efficient? Twilight Princess. I don't know. I do have a Switch, and I've got Breath of the Wild, and I have a capture card, so theoretically I could do Breath of the Wild as well. I haven't actually played that, so that would actually be completely blind. So even blinder than this. Let's just, oops, I actually need my flute. Let's just take the horse back to Gerudo Fortress. It's probably faster than doing the desert backwards. For me. If you know how to go through the desert quick, it's probably faster to go through the desert. Do you all hear that Google's DeepMind AI just beat a pro player at StarCraft? I mean... Oh, wait. There's more quest. Before I read the quest, just my little thoughts on AI and playing chess and games like... Well, chess is generally the benchmark for AIs has been chess. And although we've already got to the point where chess AI is pretty much better than most professionals. But for something like StarCraft, unless they limit the actions per second or minute or whatever they call it for the computer, it'll pretty much always be better than a human player because they've got reaction speeds in the nanoseconds, basically. There's nothing you can do. They can split their marines individually perfectly to avoid explosive banelings and siege tanks and stuff. So, yeah, but that's the thing, is like, how fair is it? If you make it full power, it will always win. So you can nerf the AI down enough that it can't make as many actions as a human, but it still makes better actions. Like, I don't want to spend too long, but like, the idea is it still has, in computer time, ages to think about every click it makes. You can say you can only make 5 clicks a second or whatever, but it'll still make the best possible 5 clicks. Whereas a human, you know, your brains we're pretty smart, but you still make the 5 clicks that you see, or the 5 clicks that you can find quickly. And you'll make misclicks sometimes. The computer won't. So anyway, it's cool. I'm not terribly impressed because, like, beating a human with a computer, psh, easy. Computers are way smarter than us already. They're just not usually very good at creating things. They're just... Anything that you can do with math, the computer can do faster. And it's been like that for like 30 years. Alright, Blue, the hero of time. Let's not talk about computers and AI. Let's talk about the 6 sages. Nobody likes math on a live stream. And computer science, probably. And now you have a final challenge, a showdown with Ganondorf, the King of Evil. Before that, I have things I want to tell you. Please listen. Another unknown legend of the Triforce passed down by the Shadow Folk, the Sheikah. Well, I mean, I consider it legit, Osmond. It's a legit win in the sense that you can tie them to human level actions per minute, but they're still thinking way more than you can think when you're playing the game. So they will read, like, in StarCraft terms, if they see you're going with a Zergling rush, they will recognize it faster than you can recognize it, and will have cued the counter to it and made the correct decisions, like, instantly as far as a human's concerned, as fast as the fastest player can react. So they just have to make some good basic build designs, and they can counter whatever you do as fast as possible. So it's a game of counters, basically, and they'll be really good at it. Not that I'm a StarCraft pro or anything, but I do sort of... I've watched a few professional games. I know the gist of it. Alright, so Zelda, apparently, you know, if your heart's not pure, the Triforce breaks up and everything turns to crap, and the world gets corrupted, right? That's pretty important. So I guess that explains that in... one of my questions from the old streams was like, when did Zelda get her Triforce? When did Link get his Triforce? I guess 7 years ago, right when we touched the Master Sword, Ganondorf went into the Sacred Realm, tried to pick up the Triforce, broke it, got the Power Triforce, the world got corrupted, essentially, and then Zelda, hidden away with Impa somewhere, got her wisdom, and I got the power, or I got courage, while essentially in sleep. That's kind of neat. Have I played the original StarCraft on the channel? No. Yeah, I could maybe one day let's play StarCraft 1 or 2. I do enjoy the campaigns. I'm not a huge PvP player. I get too stressed out for competitive gaming generally. But just casually playing some solo campaigns is fun. I have played the original StarCraft quite a few times, so I probably know what I'm doing. A setup for people to get real mad? People would get mad if I was online doing matchmaking. If I was just playing the campaign, I don't think people would be too upset with my strategy or my strategy skills. You just get Broodlords and win, right? Or whatever they're called. Guardians, sorry. StarCraft 2 terms and StarCraft 1 terms. In StarCraft 1, the trick to most maps, once you unlock them, is just massive air control. It's kind of simple. Oh, surprise! Reveal! It turns out, Sheikah, the Sheik, is actually the Princess Zelda. And 7 years later, she still has her perfectly laundered gown, and she's got little armor plates. Her face is a little flat, but it's probably because she was wearing that ninja mask so long. I apologize for the disguise, but it was necessary to hide. Like, Ganon is so dumb, he couldn't figure out where Zelda was. I have to say, her face is not a winner in the HD texture pack. Her face might have been a bit of one of the losses. Yeah, she transferred all of her chest assets to her butt assets. We've this is known. It was decided. There was that one scene where Sheik fell down in Kakariko Village, and well, the rear end stuck out as much as Impa's front end. Well, we'll need to go gather up some more gems for her if we want to, you know, undo what was done. You thought wrong, Zelda. You thought wrong. We opened the Sacred Realm and let evil in, and it was your mistake, because I was just some random fairy kid. I didn't know what would happen. You said, "Here, Blue, take my magic flute and go to the temple." And I went there, and then Ganon came in and he killed everyone. Everyone's dead because of you, Princess. Would have been a perfect opportunity for an "excuse me, Princess." And everyone unsubscribed. Well, Impa turned out to be a sage, so if Impa is an evil sage, maybe she's plotting to overthrow Ganon, because she does help us get to Ganon, I guess. Well, all right, girlfriend number. Which version? Which number was Zelda? It went Horse Girl, Cowgirl, Princess, Fish Girl, Desert Girl. So Zelda is girlfriend number 3. I guess we can do her a favor and save the kingdom for her. Yeah, side chick number 3. That's okay. We've helped out all the other girls already, so I guess we can help her a little bit. Now, to be fair, this is probably the first game where Zelda actually does anything. Although up to now, she's just been playing around as Sheikah. But she does help you with the final boss, right? So, I mean, I don't want to spoil it. You guys maybe have never played Zelda before. But, like, she does actually help, which is kind of cool. Oh yeah, here, have an arrow. Spirit Track Zelda helps? Yeah, but Ocarina of Time came out a fair while earlier than Spirit Track Zelda. A fair bit. I'm sure this is the first time Zelda does anything. Because NES Zelda is kidnapped the entire game. Zelda 2, she sleeps the whole game. Link to the Past, she's sleeping and trapped in a crystal the whole game. Link's Awakening, she's a dream. And then this is the next one after that. Oh no, she's stuck in a crystal again! No, we're back to Link to the Past. I commend you for avoiding my pursuit for 7 long years. But you let your guard down in the same place you made the mistake last time. Going into the Temple of Time, Ganon can follow you in. Didn't we just learn this? Well, she's not very smart. So much for the Triforce of Wisdom, huh? My only mistake was being evil and trying to use the Triforce for bad and then having it break. But now that you're here, mistakes shall be fixed, I guess. The Triforce of Courage never did anything for anybody. Does Zelda send Link back in time because she's jealous of the side chicks? I'm not even sure Zelda likes Link. He's just this random boy that she's had a prophecy that he would save the land. The only reason she hangs out with us at all is she had a dream about us saving the world. I don't think she cares about us at all. She's a princess. She's like used to finer things. She played some music for us. We did a couple duets, and that's as good as it gets. Alright, so yeah, we could go to Ganon's castle, I know. But first, we need to go get some ice arrows. The most useful upgrade in the game. And then we'll come back, and we'll get super strong. And then we'll get, with our super strength, we will get super healthy. And then we'll go get the last of our health. Why can't my boss leave me alone while I'm live streaming? Yeah, there's video games to play. We got 20-year-old games with mods that need to be watched on a Friday afternoon. No time for work. Kids! Go to bed, kids. Bosses, leave us alone. All that stuff. So I hope you guys have been using your brains to remember the old heart locations, because we're getting pretty close to Blue needs to find 4 more pieces of heart. And I only know where 1 is for sure. The other 3, we're gonna need some tips. We're gonna need some hints. Bella, are you saying the kids don't understand it's not their fault? It's always their fault, whether they understand or not. I thought we were agreed on this already. Oh, come on, horse. Well, at least I didn't get stuck on top of a fence this time. I forgot which ones we've gotten. Well, once we get to the heart hunting, I will answer, because I should remember which ones I've gotten. So if you know a hidden rare heart piece, you just let me know and I will hopefully remember if I've done it or not. The one piece that I'm pretty sure I missed is the frog minigame. The extra frog minigame. where you play random crap songs until they finally give you a heart. Which I had mostly forgotten about until someone told me. But still, that's the one that I'm pretty sure about. Not counting that heart, though, there should be 3 more. I'm trying to think of where they might be. I wonder what the quickest way to where I need to go is. There's no map here, so I never remember which side it is. I need to find the room with the big heavy block. Where could I have missed a heart? I'm trying to think. Like, I'm also trying to think of hearts that I could have missed. I am suspicious about a grotto in the Hyrule Field that you fall down in, and then you need to swim to the bottom of a deep puddle inside of a grotto. But I don't remember for sure where that is. So I think one heart is in a random bomb grotto at the bottom of some water. And there should be 2 more. Unless there's one in Ganon's castle, maybe? Is there anything in Ganon's? I think Ganon's castle is all just, you get the gloves and then there's nothing. This is terrible. Why am I here? Hey, they can't steal my mirror shield or my green suit. I don't have to worry about these stupid things anymore. Why are they immune to swords? You're not allowed to be immune to swords. And the funny thing is, if you do a hop slash from far enough away and just barely clip them, then they die. Those things are terrible. Anyway. Hopefully one of these is a key. Otherwise, we're gonna have a hard time here as well. I'm so glad we got icicled. That's not good. So guys, what about this one? 3 chests. Guys. 4 chests. All right, we're good. All right, off we go. Let's lead Ya to victory. Was that video Guide to Legend of Zelda? Where you just... Ya is everywhere? It's been a while since I watched the old Zelda animations. I also haven't done any back hopping in a long time either. Those were the days. Alright. Our best item in the game. I'm not sure if this thing has one single use in the entire game. I guess in Majora's Mask they make the ice arrows finally do something, but in Ocarina of Time the ice arrows are pretty much useless. You guys let me know in chat if you can think of one actual reason to spend MP on the ice arrows. I know you can freeze enemies, but you could also just hit them with an arrow and kill them if you didn't use magic. Yeah. When would freezing an enemy be better than killing it? And I don't think you can freeze water in this one, so... Okay, so before we do the heart hunt, I will get the gold gloves, because I want to get the final fairy. When you have a heart. Do I have a heart? Do I spare enemies? Is this a pacifist run? I thought you hated Undertale. I thought it was just kill everything always in Zelda games. Also, fella, did you notice? We have 2 members now that have cool Ankylo emotes. I think they joined while you were out. And I think even having 2 might be enough to unlock another emoticon the next time I get excited. So we're gonna have to add a new color maybe later on the weekend. I'll see what I can find. Oh yeah, I guess I should song it over. It is pretty awesome, yeah. I like it. Alright, so we'll do a quick sort of dip into Ganon's castle, just have a quick little look. I'm definitely not going to finish it yet, because I want to go get that. I have to have all the hearts before we finish the game. I also think we'll probably spend a little bit of time doing the mask side quest as a kid. The join thing... Did you get the join thing working? Well, basically, it's just weird. Like, some people apparently can't see the join button on like a mobile or whatever, so you had to get a laptop or a computer to log in and get it. It's weird. It's like some people don't get notifications, some people don't get join commands. Oh, the animation. Oh no, I don't have that in OBS. That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a spoiler alert for the rest of chat. There, that's some spoilers. You just walk up the mountain. What is this? I feel like there's probably a spider up there during the nighttime. Don't worry about it, fella. Alright, Rainbow Bridge. It's Raru. We 6 will gather our power and create a bridge for you. We're just gonna hold it there for years while I gather hearts and spiders. Although I think, fella, I did post a spoiler of the animation on my YouTube community social media site, I think. So there is a place people can see it ahead of time. Rainbow Bridge. Oh, it's hard to stay on the Rainbow Bridge. Someone's gonna hit me with a blue shell. We will never be Let's Playing Mario Kart. Never happen. The Bifrost is probably cooler than Rainbow Bridge, I'll give you that. If only the mirror shield worked on these things. Then you could use the mirror shield in the first room. Right, so I don't remember which one has a super gauntlet. I guess we'll just go to this room first. Hey Wolfos, how you doing, buddy? I'm sorry, but Wolfos, you're just not very strong. So essentially we get 6 mini puzzles rooms. You found the animation, I take it, the victory animation, yeah. Shadow the Hedgehog? No, there's none of that. When Ocarina of Time came out, Zelda and Sega were fearsome rivals. There would be no crossovers yet. That didn't do anything. What a ripoff! What a ripoff! Wow, it's been a long time since I've done Ganon's Tower. It's been so long. I don't remember what to do in this room. Open the door. I mean, I didn't even get a key. I got like a rupee or something, right? Well, that's great. That's great. I figured this is supposed to... Oh, there's one up there. Oh, you tricky dogs. You tricky dogs. They give you a reason to use the fire arrows, finally. I did fire it up. The fire wasn't enough. I might have not been standing in the right spot. Yeah, I think you need Din's fire and a magic arrow. Great. One. Okay, we finally used the fire arrows, everybody. Mission accomplished. Oh, this looks terrible. Nobody likes rooms like this. Wind rooms with pits and silver coins or rupees. Yeah, every now and then we get a little bit of Windwalker stuff in here. That is true. Windwalker, that's it. They come for you in the night. So you don't need to use the bunny boots to get this rupee. In fact, if anything, you're probably supposed to use the iron boots. Right, pick that up quick. Good job, Link. Now, for the more exciting... I wonder, you know, I said like there's no use for ice arrows. I wonder if you can kill the, Does it do anything to Beamos? That's great. Not like I have any use for my magic. I feel like that hit him. That would be one of the very few enemies that being able to freeze him might have some value. So of course it doesn't work. Alright, we're gonna do this. Ready? Tally-ho! Alright. And, more tallying. Oh, right, I have it on... Because it's on 30 FPS mode, that won't work. Let's just get this one then. Or not. Let's not get that one. I'm a little rusty, guys. A little rusty. Alright. Maybe it'd be easier and safer if I just go like this. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, we're gonna turn it back to 20 FPS mode here because I need full bunny boots travel time. That was definitely not what I wanted to do. This is great. Why did I pick this room? This is like the worst room already. I still missed. There we go. They deal more damage than other arrows. Sounds like a waste of magic to me. This one looks like a trap. Alright, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Run, you little jerk! You didn't even turn around! You didn't even turn around, you little loser! Stupid fairy boy. We're gonna be here all day. Alright, new strategy. Cheat to win. I mean, I guess you could switch to iron boots for a second when you got there, but ugh. Alright, go, go, go. Turn around, you idiot. Why would he not turn around? Okay. I guess if I took the bunny boots off... Okay. Maybe the problem here is I have bunny boots. And the bunny boots are garbage. Maybe that's the secret. Don't do it. Don't wear boots. Yeah, okay. Lesson learned. Oh good, my boots are still on. I hate this room so much. This is the first room of Ganon's Tower, and I already hate myself. This is nuts. How did we ever do this when we were young? How did we ever survive these without being able to do, like, save states and stuff? Alright, you better give me something good. Yeah. At least this gives us the last rupee easily. Alright. So, all we gotta do is get there, right? Easy. Are you friggin' kidding me? We had nothing else to play. We didn't know better. At the time, we weren't used to better games that had not ridiculous puzzles. I suppose your reaction times were better. I feel like mostly though we were all just more stubborn as kids. And you kept fighting it until you finally got good. I don't think I beat the game quicker when I was younger. I think I just beat the game eventually, and I never gave up because stubborn. And nothing else to do. Anyway, that's one puzzle done. Hopefully they get a lot easier real fast. Alright, barrier. Get out of here. We almost killed our first girlfriend. Hurry, Blue! That arrow almost got her. If she was trapped inside of the barrier, then, like, we did shoot her with the arrow. Alright, Forest Medallion. Done. I guess we're kind of doing them in order for no specific reason, but... Shadow Room next, you say? Sure, why not? You want to see girlfriend number 5? Or is it just to make me suffer? How come you're not dead? Yeah, let's just keep throwing bombs on it, it's fine. Alright, so we got... probably a Song of Time block? Oh, you wanted Shadow. I went... I always mix up Shadow and Spirit, apparently. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll do it Spirit after this one. We'll need a different colored Ankylo emote for every different medallion. Apparently that didn't work. Have you not seen the Ere Forest Moon? Probably not. What am I missing here? Oh, I'm a genius. Clearly the cleverest of Ankylos. At least I got some magic again. Oh, this one. So... Bomb Choose? I think this is Bomb Choose, right? It's a strange, upbeat, funky forest feel. Alright. I will take your word for it. Go, my precious. Oh, we got the door open. What does this switch do? That actually give me a treasure? Is it an ice trap? It's more bomb chews! Here, use bomb chews to solve the puzzle. I'll give you some. And we need some light. Let there be light. No light allowed. How do we get light into this room, though? The mystery. It's a secret to everyone. Oh, I see. There's some spider webs. And everyone knows spider webs are flammable. Spoiler alert. In real life, spider webs are not flammable. I'm pretty sure there was a... Was it a Sherlock Holmes or some sort of book? Where that was part of solving a case. The fact that... I guess it's not Din's fire. Fine. You're making me use my stupid magic arrows again. But yeah, in real life, this probably wouldn't do anything. If you shot some arrows that were on fire through some spider webs, I don't think it would suddenly make light come through. You can test it out though. Just test it out at your grandparents' house where it's safe. I'm gonna get eaten. Alright, we did not get eaten by the hands, the wall masters. 0 for 3. I have the best possible luck. Alright. This puzzle was so much nicer than the Forest Temple. This is 100 times better. There's almost no excuse to get stuck on this one. Oh, you know, I never even used my third spell. You know what probably would have made Twin Rova a lot easier? Is if I had cast Invincibility at the beginning. Accidentally caused property damage? Hey, if you've got a bow and archer, if you got an archery set, and you're gonna test out some science on some cobwebs, I can only approve that message. Okay, 2 down. Now we did have a request for shadow next. Now that one over there looks like water. Nobody likes water, so we're maybe saving that one for last. And yes, hello Frog Queen as well. Welcome to the stream. Let's go do some shadows. This is probably going to be more terrible coins, right? I guess I'll probably need some Lens of Truth. What if I could just kill that skull? Well, let's get Lens of Truth and maybe just normal arrows. Okay, I'm sure I can do this eventually. It just needs to not be on fire, right? Doesn't even matter. Shh, easy. Alright, so... Okay, we've got a torch that we should probably hit with a fire arrow. A chest that we can teleport to. Probably a Song of Time block. But we can just do this. Ankilo emotes for all. 5 rupees, great deal. I don't think there's gonna be any way to hookshot across that. Alright, magic arrows time. Yeah, Rides has got the full set of sweet Ankilo emotes. Oh, it's a time. I should have slowed it down. I did slow down. Good. We're on 20 FPS. We're fine. Extra arrows. Killed by terrible worm things. At least he didn't throw us down the pit. You can hookshot to... Oh, these things you can hookshot to? That's great, yeah. Yeah, that sounds like... Yeah. Good luck! I recommend everyone else do that. I will opt to not do that, but you go right ahead. Alright, we're going down. We're going downtown. I don't know if I can hit him with this. I'm not sure this actually goes far enough. I hate how long it takes to switch fire on and off your arrows, so I'm like being really wasteful here. There we go. Right, you're not allowed to shoot the open top of a chest. Maybe they added that in a different game. That's great. Why am I doing the shadow dungeon again? I hate these. Man, it's so picky on these shots. This is why you need to practice your archery at your grandma's house. Practice your fire arrows there, so that when you're in the middle of Ganon's castle, you won't look silly. Alright, okay. We're good. Ike is down. Alright, we got some money. Now, I should be able to refill my magic here on my arrows. Oh, does it only show up once? That's rough. Okay, at least I didn't lose it that time. I'm actually going to put a save state in because I'm a dirty cheater, but mostly just because I don't want to run out of magic and have to go refill after I inevitably fall down to my death again and waste all my magic. Oh, come on. I got this first time last time. Alright, here we go. Good start. That's why we made a cheat save. I guess it's harder to aim with the fires. I suppose if your arrow was on fire, you might have a harder time aiming it too. So this realism in Zelda 64. No one blames you for a save state? Well, thank you. It's mostly to save time for the viewers. Alright, here we go. This time we're good. Don't be a fool, Link. Do it. No, you fool! He fooled. I'm not even sure if I can make it with this arrow. I'm gonna have to jump to the next platform and then shoot it anyway. If I have to stand here and shoot the torch, it's gonna be really disappointing. Alright, we got to the switch. Not enough time. So... am I supposed to hook shot off of that switch? My aim is not going to be good enough. That sounds brutal. This is pretty rough. This is definitely a very touchy timed puzzle. Save stated after, well, we'll see what happens here. Okay, we got here really quick. I get like one shot. Where? I don't even know where it is. Wait a second. This switch doesn't go away. Oh, okay, okay. This spot doesn't disappear. So you don't even have to rush. Just stand here, relax. Just relax. and then hookshot your way out. It's easy. I may have over-complicated it by trying to run right back up. There we go. And there's our golden gauntlets. Yeah, I had a feeling once people were saying go to the spirit one, it was to get these earlier. So, thank you, thank you. Now, what do I got to do here? Let's put another save state down. Lens of truth. Lens of truth. These look like fun. Lens of truth and hammer time. Stop. No! Why would you... This is what happens when they don't give me a dedicated jump button. All right. Use your bunny boots. Oh man, I don't know if I could handle these corners with ice physics. That sounds even more impossible. Plus, you wouldn't be able to do that jump as a bunny boot. All right. Although if you were really a pro, you would do that entire section with no lens of truth. That one I would be pretty impressed. If I was watching someone live stream and they ran across those little invisible bridges with no lens of truth, that'd be awesome. Bunny boots and no lens of truth. Alright, Impa. Never actually a girlfriend. She's more like awkward mom. Creepy aunt. Ninja granny. She has white hair, right? Okay, so we could go do the rest of them, I know. But let's go take our amazing muscles. Now that we have golden fists. The bunnies might make it... The bunny boots might make it easier? Yeah, maybe. I actually don't think Impa is related to Zelda. Although I'm not 100% sure on that one. She's the service. This is the wrong way. What am I doing? She's the help. You know, Zelda's from a long line of royal blood. Impa's bloodline is the help. Okay, for real this time, exiting the castle. Not getting lasered. We've been practicing our ninja rolls. If only there was the 2 arms straight backwards, head down, running forward run. That's what Link really needs. Alright, but now, you know, since I got the silver gauntlets, I have not actually picked up a single one of these. By the way, silver gauntlet lets you do this. That's pretty impressive. Also, I see you. Wow. Light arrows. They're so bad. It might be a trap. Maybe I should not jump for that one. Hooray, you killed a spider. Navi, what do you want? We have to save the princess! So she's always going to save for the rest of the game now. Alright, Link, doing some push-ups. There he goes. But wait! You think this is impressive? I mean, he sort of punches his hands together like a college jock. Now these ones are only hammerable. For whatever reason, he can't pick up red blocks. But then Link's like, all right, bro. I see you're holding up giant rocks above your head, and I raise you half a mountain. So I figure this has got to be the strongest Link is in any game. He just threw an enormous chunk of onyx, I don't know, 100 feet backwards? Like, that would be a shot put of epic Olympic proportions. It would travel across the world. He's practically Goku. He's not even tired. It's too bad you only get to do that like twice in the entire game. But yeah, it's the power of magic. I guess he didn't really do any push-ups or anything. He just got magic gloves. Still, they're pretty impressive. And for the final time, everyone's favorite polygonal great fairy of their adolescence. This one probably gives you the best buff, though. Killed by my beverage. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh. Welcome, Blue, the great fairy of courage. I'm going to enhance your defensive power. Receive it. It comes in the form of hearts. Little red glowy hearts. It's almost like you have 20 more hearts. Or at least 19 more hearts at the moment. You're pretty strong. Your defensive power is stronger. You will take half damage. It's like getting a blue ring or a blue mail in a good game. In this game, the mails are garbage. But we do get good magic at least. Alright, so with that, we've got far more life than you'll ever possibly need. But as I say that, I want one more heart before we go to Ganon's castle.